This week's edition of Barenziah's Glory is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Now that St. Patrick's is over and the madness over green beer has passed, now we got another bigger madness about to come on as March Madness is about to sweep most of this country and all that. Whether you're one who's got 20 brackets filled out for 30 different pools, or if you're one of the people that are trying to avoid the madness that is March Madness. Either way, make sure while you're busy cheering on everybody tomorrow on National Worst Productivity Day of the Year Day, or if you're one of those that are trying to avoid it and keep calm and just enjoy yourself. Either way, you're going to tire yourself out one way or the other. So make sure you keep yourself well hydrated. And the best way to do that is with that one product that has all of that great water taste, but none of those dreaded water calories and is guaranteed not to alter your perception of your brackets. The one, the only Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it's sold. Good morning. How's that? Okay, yeah, the lights are right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here for Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Wednesday night, so our special behind the counter with Virgil behind this our caramel cyborg, our soda jerk. His special tonight is once again our hot fudge road Sundays, and Tori over here will get you to your favorite table or booth, or maybe you're part of the fun bunch that likes to sit behind the food counter and spin around on those red stools. Either way, you're in for fun because Wednesday night means it's time for the weekly Skyrim serial. Our current story we're doing right now is called Barenziah's Glory, where we are following a Bosmer wood elf by the name of Tegon Seedwing. Just your standard ordinary bandit. Unfortunately, the rest of his group got taken out. Oh, I need to set up something. I need to get this all set and ready to go for if and when she returns to her spot. Get the Gracie cam ready for if and when she decides to grace us with her presence. Right now, she's hiding under the desk, but the Gracie cam is up and going. So, anyway, our story, Tagan Seedwing, he's no longer with his fellow group of bandits. He's been doing stuff here on his own. But now, so in trying to survive himself, he has been doing some stealing, doing some raiding, and in the process has discovered a very interesting gem. Very unusual. Looks like it has some sort of magical properties, and there's only one place to go to get something like that truly appraised. And that is where we will be picking up our story. So, without any further ado, since we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get things started. Okay, so got this gem that I found. And I know for sure there's only one place where I can get this thing truly and accurately appraised. And that would be a certain place in Riften that the good people of the city usually try to avoid. But I will not avoid it. I have in the past because I didn't want them coming after me. Although I am a bandit, they may consider it going into their property and their territory. But instead, maybe I can find this place called the Thieves Guild. Not to join per se. I been just kind of a brute bandit myself. But I am not afraid to maybe find one. The members there. And perhaps have one of their people to look at it so I can find out what it really is worth. So, we will head on our merry way. And if I can pick up some stuff along the way to sell and make some money off of. Because right now, with this armor on, I am just your ordinary, wandering, traveling mercenary, per se. Always imitate a sellsword. Nothing wrong with that. If I can do that while hiding as a bandit, all the better.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company. The Emperor's cousin, remember? Hopefully these gifts will put us in... Good graces, secure that import deal, and lead the way to an audience with the Emperor.
And you won't miss those.
What was that?
What's going on here? Uh-oh. Zombie. Bone wolf. Okay. That was weird. That was very, very strange. Are they okay? They make it off safely? Or is their guard dead and maybe I'll have more things that I can take? Sell these. People always want components for their potions. There's some. All right, very good. Now, no more distractions. Let's keep on our way. Interesting. Some old ancient text there. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, there's the people there. Oh, I hope he's still alive. Their soldier guard is still alive, so we'll leave. Oh, and there's a person that horse probably belongs to, so probably not a good idea to take their horse. Dressed like a hunter, which means they're probably as good as with their bow as I am, if not better. Why take a chance? another one there somewhere. There's one there, and I saw one run across here. Ah, there it is. It's running off somewhere for now. Oh, you found your friend. Why don't you go join them? There we go. My arrow back. All right. Looks like something over there, but I don't need to worry about it. So, let's get back this way. Okay, got another rich guy. Nothing. That's no fun. Doesn't have anything to take. I'm not going to take any chances with that soldier. All right, fine. Now, let us get on our way. We still can get a good amount of travel done today. Looks like some sort of bandit camp up there. Well, we will leave them alone. Unless they have something worth taking. All right, let's see. We can maybe sneak around behind them. Let's see what I might have that maybe they don't need. How many are there? I see two.
Huh? Stop that!
Hey, I wasn't doing anything. I was just watching you guys. Fine. You want to play like this?
Now ain't this a surprise?
You insist. Did not want to do this. I was just looking.
Ha! What a coward!
Yeah, hiding behind magic. What a coward. Your stuff will sell really well. What about you? This wasn't the plan. But, okay. Let's see what we can find. Rage Rose. That can always come in handy. Gold is always good. Now, what else do they have? All right, Not bad haul. Now, don't worry, good soldier over there. I've just done the world a favor. I just killed 3 bandits. I just made the road safer. Yes, I have. What happened, Mr. Bodyguard? Did you lose your friend? All right. Let's move here. Those funny looking stones again. Now, let's keep moving. Here, wolves. Let's make ourselves ready. Thought I heard more than one. Maybe it was just an echo. Not quite sure, but we'll play it safe and see. All right, we're back in White Run. Let's hold of White Run. Where I totally have not done anything wrong. Now, we've got some daylight left. Let's see how far we can get. Careful not to step. Let's see.
You really think I can be a blacksmith someday, Papa? As good as
See if we
your
can sell
little
some
Gray
stuff.
Or maybe...
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do
Yes,
then, huh?
especially no
Let's hear
thief
it.
chasing.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
That's all right.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
That's fine. What do you have for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Would you be interested in some things that I don't need? Like maybe this, and this, and this, and this. And this, and these. I'll hang on to maybe 2 of these. And these, and this. I may keep those. Don't need that. Don't need that. We'll hang on to those. Let's see. Anything else that I can get rid of here with you? Yeah. Don't need that. Or that. Or that. Or these. Or these. Or these. Or these. Or this. 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 Oh. Sure, you can have that. All right, that works. Do you have any kind of spells that you sell?
I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Oh, let's be willing to be considered. But I'm just curious. I could always use some things. Nope, nothing that I'm really interested in, though. All right, thank you anyway.
Damn thieves! As if things weren't bad enough.
Yeah, those horrid thieves. Always taking stuff. But it's such a profitable way to make a living. All right. Still got some daylight left. Let's get moving. Wrong way. Now, let us get on our way towards Riften. Too early in the night to stop. But I'm not sure if I can get all the way there, but I can certainly try. I'm sure at the Thieves Guild they have expert appraisers that can tell me exactly what this gem is, or at least what it's accurately what it's worth. And if I can fence it there, so be it. Let's see where we can go. Get going as far as we can, and maybe get a decent night's sleep. All right. It's a rather large home there for the Jarl. A bona fide castle. As opposed to what Falkreath has, it's just a longhouse. It looks like I thought last time I was in there. Of course, they were in the process of building a new one. All right. Well, that direction certainly gives me some nightmares from before. Rest in peace, my friends. At least I made it out alive. All right, now. Decent walk to Riften, but not bad. I've had worse excursions. Uh-oh. Not even going to take a chance. Whew, got them both. Get their hide. All right, let's keep moving. It's getting near sunset, so all the predators will be out.
I've no desire to go back.
heard someone, though. Maybe if we move quickly, we won't have to worry about that wolf. And there's two of them, so let's just keep moving. Big bonfire must be home to some giants. And supposedly they gather and hide some pretty good loot, but I don't have the time to check that out right now. All right. Let's be on our way. So far, so good.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over,
Toll road?
say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
Don't you mean an extortion road? How about you just let me through so I don't have to run you through?
Ha! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. Now ain't this a surprise? What you gonna do, huh?
That is what I will do. And now, see if I can just move on my way here. Hear voices. They're not doing anything, so if I move quickly, I won't have to worry. Oh boy. Now I have to be careful. We're now in East March. And being a Bosmer, I am not looked high upon here because of a certain Ulfric Stormcloak. And just because he has something out against the Altmer, especially those idiot Thalmor, who think they're above everybody. They're just no more they're not any higher mer than we are. Because of them, or at least partially because of them, he's leading this big civil war here right now, which makes it a lot easier for us to rob people because they don't have as many soldiers guarding the roads. But that also means that the people in this part of the country do not like any elves. Altmer, Dunmer, or Bosmer. So, I'll need to be careful here until I can get into the rift. Get out of my way, goat. Just a fox. Alright, getting dark. Too far to go all the way to Windhelm from here. Go as far as we can anyway. Alright. Not too bad, can still see fairly decent. Alright, old fort. No one coming after me. close to the rift. There's the hot springs. Smell that sulfur from here, that's for sure. More wolves. Thought I missed them. Thought I'd gone low. Oh, missed. Got time for one more. That was close. Too close. It's getting late. Too much for the Be careful. Storm cloaks. I don't cause trouble. Hopefully they don't cause me trouble. What's this over here? Some sort of encampment over there. Maybe. I can steal some ground to sleep on over here. Oh, it's a mining complex. Well,
Those snow-backed Imperials renounced humanity when they laid down before the Thalmor.
say a
The
thing.
Imperials think we need their laws.
Talk to the people here. Maybe I can borrow a place to sleep.
Is there something I can help you with?
What can you tell me about this place?
Not much to it, really. We fish and keep to ourselves. Try to keep from upsetting the Empire or the Stormcloaks, and so far the war's left us alone.
Good for
Until
you.
next time.
Maybe I can just hide in the mine overnight. Hey, good, my brother. How are you this evening?
I try to think of it as coaxing the ore from the rock.
You been working here long?
This mine is only a few years old, but I've been digging up ore for over a century. We're getting to the point where the tunnels are getting deep into the rock. People complain of bad coughs and foul air. I've seen this before. We need some medicines to combat the ore dust. I was about to send a message to Windhelm for aid.
Ah, too bad. That's a shame that that's going on.
We'll get by. Until next time.
Sleeping bag right there. Anyone else in here? Anyone at all? No, there's not. No one has their stuff around here to claim this. So, I'm just going to bunk up for the night. Okay, hang on. There we go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6. Get some sleep. Well, I suppose I should do things right, earn my keep. done that in a long time, but don't want to cause any conniptions with the soldiers out there, so let's go ahead and act like we're mining. And I'll turn in this ore. Show that I've been doing something to earn my keep and keep those soldiers. And by that keep means keeping those soldiers off my back. Alright, so this must be
Can't the woman
Foreman's
get a
place.
moment to herself? Leave me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was disturbing something. I'll just go ahead and go. And I can always sell this ore somewhere else. Don't say I didn't try to earn my keep. I'm not stealing, I'm just taking it to another place to sell. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's exactly what I'm doing. Here, Wolf. Thought you could sneak up on me? Alright. Alright, so far so good. Keep working our way to Riften. One of the moons is out. Beautiful morning so far. Riften, still this way. Never been to Riften before. Heard enough about it, though. One of the prettiest little corrupt towns you could ever find. Last I heard, the Thieves Guild had a pretty good hand on the throat of the whole town. But that was 20, 30 years ago. Been a while since I heard anything. Not really heard a whole lot, which is either good because the Thieves Guild's got it all under control, or bad because the Thieves Guild has lost control and we don't hear about them anymore. I'm not sure which one it is. We'll find out if I can safely find them. It's not like you go and it's like, oh, can someone tell me where the Thieves Guild is? No, I don't think it's going to quite work that way. Oh, I see wolves up ahead. And someone in armor ahead of me. Let's see if they take him out before we do. Interesting. Has a dwemer look to it. Let's just be safe.
I'm getting out of here. Gods, another fight.
There, I saved you the trouble. that another wolf? Not even gonna take a chance. Can't hit the broadside of a barn all of a sudden. Okay. All right. I think we're clear of wolves for now, anyway. Time for me to head on my merry way. As the sun comes over the Jural Mountains. All right. Riften this way. All right, here we go. Have time. I want my arrows back. It'll be better. That close, I need to be using my daggers. Oh, you're a fox. Okay, never mind. On we go. All right, looks like we are officially in the rift now. Which means life for Myrrh is a little bit easier. A little bit anyway. Skeever. All right. Okay, so let's keep moving. Marker for something. I guess it's showing that you're still in the rift. Whatever. Watchtower there. Now, looks like we're coming up on something here. Not quite big enough to be rifted, but some sort of small village kind of thing. Someone's got to do this while we were sleeping. All right, we got 3 perks here. Well, I think we want to focus in on one-handed. Archery for sure. And sneak. For now. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. Interesting little place here. place they call Shore Stone. Wolves. Okay. Old fort. They got a barricade across. And some sort of bandits. So let's just work our way around. No need to call attention to ourselves. I don't feel like taking on a whole fortress by myself. That would not be very smart. So why don't we just go around you? All right. Should be safe enough distance now. And our town should be just ahead. Okay, more guard posts. Looks familiar. All right, and I think, yep, there it is up ahead. This should be the place. Here's the stables, and here's the gate to get into the city.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
Visitor's tax? What is that for?
For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
It matters a lot because this no city charges you to go into it. This is obviously a shakedown.
Call it what you want. You don't pay, then you're not getting in.
You're obviously a thief.
I think you'd be a little smarter than that.
All right, how much do I have on me?
You want in? You need to cooperate.
Forget that. I'm not going to pay 600 gold to enter a city. Not win. I'm not afraid to swim or walk. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was up high enough. I'm almost there. Okay. There's got to be another way into the town. break in through that house, but I don't want to take the chance. Well, that's a fine kettle of fish. Let's see. Is this really true? What's going on
Too
here?
lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
No. Must be pretty dangerous living here outside the walls.
Ah, I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick.
All right.
All right, then.
All right, let's head back to that other town. That little village here, and maybe figure out what I want to do from here. That certainly is wild and strange. I've nowhere in any other province or hold have I ever had this kind of thing go on. So, let's come down here, see if we can figure something out. A way that I can sneak in. Because if I got the front gate, the back gate's going to be the same way, as is, I don't think there's any other gates into the city. Tried to go around that way from the docks. Got it locked. This is crazy. All right. Now. Well, I mean, the neighborhood, I do need to get rid of more of this stuff here. Maybe this blacksmith here might like some stuff that he doesn't have to make up. Not sure if what kind of a market he's got for things, but you never know.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Alright. There you are.
I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine.
Not necessarily like you're looking for work, but looking to see maybe to sell some stuff.
Take a look.
Like that. Maybe this. And that, and that. And these, and these, and these, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Anything else that I could get rid of here? Maybe you'd like some ore? Thank you.
Don't kid yourself. Stone runs in our blood.
Other place. Okay, that's just a stable. Any other businesses here? maybe I can get rid of some stuff here. You the barkeep here?
Sometimes, when the wolves grow too bold and threaten the village, we must hunt them to cull their numbers.
I can understand that.
Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
I was hoping to maybe unload some stuff to you. Like maybe some catfish, fresh dog meat, some gourds. Ugh, honey brew mead. I'm not a mead person. But maybe you'd like some of this. Maybe some of that.
Good day.
Good day to you too, sir. So we got ourselves a tavern. Got ourselves a
The
blacksmith.
Imperials think we need their laws.
That's a private home. That's a private home as well. That's a home. And this will not be business either. Or is it?
Can I help you?
Oh, just walking around. What can you tell me about this place?
When I'm cutting wood, I pretend there's an Imperial soldier's head on the stump.
If that's your incentive.
My son died. Things won't be the same without him.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Yes, child?
Okay, nothing happening here then. Okay. All right. Talk to this guy again.
I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine.
What's wrong with your mine?
Sure, it's full of spiders. That's what's wrong with it.
Oh.
Almost killed Grogmar and me when they showed up. I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine looking for food soon. Then we're in even bigger trouble.
I see. And I suppose the Riften guards can't help you, right?
Yeah, they're as useless as a fifth wheel on a wagon. Gave me some sort of line about keeping an eye out for enemy soldiers. What's the point in protecting this place if the mine's completely useless? Idiots.
Well, I could try to clear them out for you.
Tell you what, keep to your word, and I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape up.
Fair enough.
I don't want to be responsible for sending you to your death. Be careful in the mine.
I will. Alright, let me through. I'm going to be playing Exterminator here. I see why they call it Red Belly Mine. Straight ahead. Ugh. Bit toxin all over me. Straight ahead. Another one. Get a clear shot. Missed. Hit the rail. Too low. That was close. Too close. Another's there. Till I see otherwise. Ah. Got him. Make sure there's no more hiding here. So far, so good. Appears I got him. That wasn't too difficult. Oh, why not? Let's give it a try here. Alright, let's try to get some more of this ore out here. Could come in handy. Go ahead and get a little bit more. Think. I'll show him these venom sacs as proof that I've completed my job. Alright. That wasn't too difficult. I gotta be careful here. I'm starting to earn an honest day's living here. I can't let that ruin my reputation. Oh. Good sir.
Nasty little buggers, aren't they?
I've cleared out all the spiders.
Gone? Every one of them? Why, that's incredible. Finally, we can reopen the mine and put Shore's stone back on the map. Here, please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude.
Thank you. I think I've got something you might be interested in.
Take a look.
Perhaps. You're interested in these.
Keep safe.
All right. Maybe I can. Heaven forbid you got some more ore. Give me some. I'll talk with some of the people here. Maybe I can figure out. They can help me figure out a way to get inside the city of Riften. Lady cranking is just like the guys here. That's interesting. You have a moment, ma'am.
Would you happen to be headed towards Darkwater Crossing?
Possibly. Tell me a little bit about this mine.
I might be a woman, but I can crack rock with the best of them. Be careful in there. You can take a nasty spill.
So, why are you asking about that Darkwater Crossing place?
My parents live there.
Ah.
I usually make the journey to bring them gifts and to just say hello, but I haven't been well lately. I've written some letters and placed them in a satchel. Perhaps you wouldn't mind delivering it to them on my behalf?
I don't have anything else going in right now since I can't get into Riften yet, so sure. I'll make the delivery.
You would? Well then, I would insist on rewarding you for your time. Here, take my satchel and give it to my father, Werner. He'll likely have something for you to bring back.
Alright, will do.
Darkwater Crossing is a difficult journey. Mind yourself.
Alright. This is such an honest living I'm making right now, it's downright disgusting. So, don't mind me, just an honest person making an honest living. Oh no, I'm becoming like those couriers that take messages all over the place. Don't let me become one of them. Alright, it won't be bad. We'll take it there. Maybe I can get a change of guard at the front soon. And find a way to get around all of that. Well, I'm thinking about it. Alright, back to our good schedule. Alright. Alright, let's take this down to Darkwater. Alright. Maybe I just need a little more practice. Everyone, we have a raid going on here.
Everyone, welcome our guests to Hawkeye's old-time.
Celestia is coming with the raid of 35. The whole potato crew is coming out. Thank you very much, Celestia, for this raid. Celestia, let's give you the shout. Oh, let's get in the right spot here and give you the shout out that you deserve. Thank you for all coming. This is Hawkeye's Cold Time Gaming Emporium. I am your host, Kentucky Hawkeye. And you've just joined our Emporium here. Wednesday night is our weekly Skyrim serial. So, everyone sit back and relax. Tori, our car hop waitress, will take your orders and take you to your own private Spyro the Dragon gaming room so you can sit back and watch. Always have fun with Skyrim, Celestia. I'm having fun with this new role play. This is only the second episode so far. His name is Tagon Seedwing. He is a Bosmer wood elf, and we're doing a Thieves Guild run that's going to focus on gathering all of the gems for the Crown of Barenziah, hence the title of this series, Barenziah's Glory. And we're trying to, I have to build up my abilities to talk and sell and all that, so I can try to get inside of Riften so I can get things going here. So we're making the message delivery run to Dark Crossing. How was your stream with going and all that? Thank you for trusting us with your audience and sharing the love and bringing them over. We'll go ahead and keep things going here. Celestia, good all-around streamer. I know she's a biggest Skyrim fan as I am, if not bigger. So sit back and relax. And I'm doing this as a straight out role play. That's why I don't have my face on there. The camera you see up in the upper left hand corner is the Gracie cam for the cat that I just inherited a few weeks ago. Her name is Gracie, but right now she is not in her spot. So the Gracie cam does not have any face, unfortunately. So we're working our way back down to Darkwood Crossing. Gonna drop off some mail and bring it back as we go into character here with Tagan Seawing. I've got to come with some way to convince those guards to let me in the city of Riften. I am not paying 600 gold for the privilege of entering a city. They've got to be kidding. I've got to figure out some way to convince them to let me in. How can I I need to be able to sell them on it that I belong in the city, or I need some way to convince them
Come along,
that
no
it's
more
just
stops.
a sham.
We need to find our way to Solitude.
Why are we even going to a wedding at this far-flung end of the Empire anyway?
I told you, it's the wedding of Vittoria Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East Empire Company.
We have some more things.
I saw you do that.
Remember? Hopefully these gifts will put us in her good graces. Secure that
Almost got caught.
and lead the way to an audience with the Emperor.
But we did better. We did good there. All right. Let's hurry our way to Darkwind Crossing. I've got to come up with something. Maybe the people down here can help me get some ideas. Or maybe I just wait and catch a changing of the guard and I can get in that way. One way or another, I've got to find my way in the city, get this stone appraised. The way it glows, it literally floats inside the box, so that tells me there's something magical about it. So I need to find out what it is. I figure I'm not going to get a very good appraisal anywhere or at any of the regular shops around here. If we were in Cyrodiil, maybe I could find someone. I'm not going to the College of Winterhold. I don't think it's that kind of a magical thing. I think there's just something imbued in it somehow. So my best bet is finding a way inside the city of Riften, finding a way to meet up with someone from the Thieves Guild, and then meeting their fencer, or I'm sure they have their appraisers and fencers and stuff like that that are experts with all this stuff, especially gems, since they're so fun and easy to steal. But I can't get past the guards in the city. At that gate, they won't let me in. So I doubt I can fight off two of them. Shooting them from a distance with my bow is not going to do me any good, because even if I get them both down, they're going to suspect something. If I go in there, it just doesn't make any sense.
Victory's yours, I submit!
Hey, what's going on here? Whoa! Alright. Your award's not going to do anything against my arrows. And more importantly, bandits are taking over the place.
You won't get the best of me.
You're not as fast as my hands, though. Looked like you were a little overwhelmed there. But some bandits overrun you. Well, while I'm here, more things for me to sell. Ah, shame about your friend. Looks like you're not doing as good a job guarding the place as you thought. Where's everybody else?
Please don't kill me!
Oh, you're gonna hide, huh? Gonna run and hide? You missed one, guard. He was standing right over there and you missed it. Really? You really let him just stand there and hide? What kind of guard are you? I'm not kidding, you're a stormcloak. You're not a guard. There's only two words to say about people like you. People who are in the bandit business like me. Job security. Okay. You're not the person I'm... Oh, you might be the person I'm looking for. Are you Mr. Werner?
Annika used to help more with the mining, but nowadays she's a bit of a bounder.
I have something from you from your daughter, Sylgia.
It's a shame our daughter couldn't make the journey herself, but at least she still thinks of us. If you wouldn't mind bringing this back to her for us, I'd appreciate it. Uh-huh.
Sure, why not?
I do love my wife. Just wish she'd get her head out of the clouds. If you want some information about the area, Annika knows it better than anyone.
Well, maybe I'll get some more conversation from you if I do a little bit of this.
Sometimes I feel like Annika cares more about finding new rocks than being with me.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I can't help you with your wedding marriage there, sir, but I do have some of this ore to sell you.
I'll buy everything you've dug up. Until next time.
Okay. Looks like everybody else is safe. Okay, that's good. The bandits didn't get any of you people. That's good. In the bandit business, you either kill, you killed, or you go in and get the stuff and leave. You don't hang around long enough for the guards to find you. Speaking of guards... Alright, let's take this back. If you're not looking... More stuff that I can sell. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's head back. Try to deliver this. Maybe see if those guards have changed. Maybe I can get back inside somehow. If I can get inside somehow, some way, into the city of Riften. Alright, let's get back to Shore Stone. And we will try to figure out somehow, some way, to get back into the land, into the city, or back to the city and get inside the city of Riften. They're treating me like I'm a Khajiit or something. I know that most towns here in Skyrim don't let the Khajiit traders go into their town. They have to set up their shops outside. Right now, I feel like I'm being treated like I'm a Khajiit. We got soldiers up ahead. Looks like Imperial. Which means I'm a little bit safer than if they're Stormcloaks. But I don't have a dog in the fight. The more you're fighting, the easier it is for us to break, to rob people and take things. Alright. Oh, those were always popular. And various toadstools are always popular for the alchemists. I could sell to them. Alright. Alright, we'll head back there, see if I can figure out some way to get back inside their city. Alright, time to head back. There's gotta be a way to get inside there. Just makes no sense at all. That a good and law-abiding citizen can't go into their city. Unless, from the reputation that Riften has, that they only want people who are not good and law-abiding citizens. That is always a possibility. Maybe I gotta prove myself by being able to sneak in there. That's a possibility. Don't know if it'll work, but it is a possibility. Or I could do something dumb and stupid, get myself arrested, and get taken in there, but I don't necessarily want them finding stuff on me, if you know what I mean. So, we'll figure out a way to get in there. Some way, somehow. There's got to be a way to do it. Alright. My guess is it's still early enough in the day. She's probably still inside the mine. And maybe, especially if they're a Stormcloak, if he's a Stormcloak supporter, maybe I can sell him some armor.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old
Oh, you're the singer. Okay. Alright. My guess is that you're still in here. Pounding away. Let's go see. Yep, there she is.
I trust my parents so well.
Alright. There you go. I'm back.
I appreciate the delivery. Here, I want you to have this. I insist.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
See you. You're a strapping young man. Don't be a stranger.
Alright. Let's go. Let's go see if we can sell some more stuff to this blacksmith. Save him some work by giving him some pre-made stuff.
Good to see you.
Hey, let's see what we can work out here.
The finest weapons and armor.
Well, I don't know if this stuff is, but you still might be interested in it nonetheless. Because I don't need this. I don't need that. I don't need all that. I don't need that or that. Definitely don't want this. Don't need that or that or that. I don't need any of these. Or these, or these, or these. Ooh, I may trade armor here. I'll sell you this. Keep those boots and sell the others. Keep the bracers, though. Sell you this, sell you this. Don't need this. Okay, no, I'm not going to let that go for that little. Don't need this. Will not do that either. So, all right. That should work. And now, I want to put on this new armor. There we go.
See you round.
Thank you. Oh yeah, this looks so much better. Alright. Now, let us go back to Riften. Try this again. Late enough in the day, I might catch him between shifts and be able to sneak through. Alright, let's go around this fort. Fellow bandits, I don't want to cause a scene with them if that's who they are in there. If they're soldiers, I don't want to mess with soldiers. So, we will keep on moving through. Alright. We'll try this one more time. If not, then we'll try to figure out some way to sneak in the dead of night. There's got to be a way to get into this city. Alright. And hopefully once I get inside I can sell some more of the stuff that I've been gathering. That I've been picking up and maybe having to fight my way through. And some of it I've not had to spill a drop of blood at all to get. And that's just because I'm skilled. Alright. Let's see who's there this time. You again. Alright. I'm just gonna raise a ruckus and shout to the top of my lungs so that way anyone else coming to the town can hear it.
Have you decided to pay the visitor's tax?
No, because it's obviously a shakedown, and I'm not participating in it.
Call it what you want. You don't pay, then you're not getting in.
Fine, I know it's a shakedown, but you won't let me in any other way.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Let me open the gate, and you can head into the city. The gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I'll remember your face, sir.
I had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Okay, so Maven Blackbriar. Blackbriar Mead, right? She's in cahoots and the Thieves Guild is still around. Good to know. That works in my favor.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
Actually, kinda just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
And just who are these Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
I see. It's worth a try. So, you got any dirt on this?
Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know?
Do you have any idea what this thing is worth?
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her.
Okay. So tell me, what do you know about the Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout.
Oh!
I used to run with them myself,
Family
but took
connection.
a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
Good to know.
Be seeing you around.
Thanks for the information.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Some sort of shakedown going there. This must be the marketplace.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
And how could you possibly know that?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
What do you mean?
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about.
So I take it you are, shall we say, well acquainted with wealth.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste?
Tell me, what do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
Tell me, what do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Barenziah's pocket without him noticing.
So Barenziah, he's the elf, the Dunmer over there, right? And the other is the Argonian. So let me in on it. Why are we planning a ring on this Barenziah?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Sure. Why not? Let's go.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Sure.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all.
He's getting busy. Far so good. There it is. Little bit more. Little bit more.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
We'll get everything. Oh,
Patience, Barenziah. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence.
That would be
and
him.
it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you...
Let's make a little donation. Shall we?
Why, you? Is someone there?
Please, someone do
Oh.
something.
The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
Okay. Well, let's try this again.
Then pay with your...
Once more, with feeling.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
So the Thieves Guild is here. And there's a Maven Blackbriar in cahoots with them. Interesting. Very interesting indeed.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
I don't know you, and no, I'm not looking for trouble. I'm just passing through.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
In just... Who are these Blackbriars?
The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back. So keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for 'em. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you.
So tell me, got any dirt on this?
Only way you could have
Gem?
found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better than I thought. So what do you want to know?
You know anything about what this gem might be worth?
Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her.
That's a challenge. If that's the case, what can you tell me about the Thieves Guild?
You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you.
So they've hit a rough patch as of late. That's why I've not heard anything about them. Okay.
Hey, you, get over here. I want to talk to you.
Who do you want to talk to?
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Chandra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Loan him the money for the shipment, then steal the shipment. Excellent little double dip
Fresh
there.
meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Alright, I need to find someone by the name of Brynjolf.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
And just humor me. How could you possibly know something like that?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
Tell me more.
Look how you sniffed out my little scheme at the North Gate. You knew it was a shakedown and you called him on it. That's what I'm talking about.
Clean and free from rock joint.
I see that you seem to be well acquainted with wealth.
Wealth is my business. Help me out, and I can add to yours. Would you like a taste?
Yes, I'm a little hungry right now. What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
All right. What skin do I have in this?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're going to steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Okay, so why are we planting the ring on this branch? Yeah, I want to know what I'm getting into.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
All right. Let's go.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Fair enough.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room.
All right, so I need to get in here. There we go. Come on.
Fresh meats and produce.
Come on, Brynjolf.
Go.
What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence. And it turned out to be crushed nirn root mixed with water.
Vegetables as crisp
That
as
was
a
a
winter's
simple
morning.
misunderstanding. But this
Big
item is the real...
Now we're planting on him. Here we go.
Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
Gems, potions,
So
exotic
tell me,
ingredients, I have 'em
what's
all.
been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
Oh. I think I can more than handle it.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Excellent. I've made contact. Alright. Before I do that, see if I can find a place where I can sell some stuff. Blackbriar Meadery. That's where she runs everything out of.
What in blazes are you talking about?
Looks like this might be a place to sell stuff. We'll give it a try anyway.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
I'd like to see your wares.
Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Well, let's see if you would be interested in any of my treasures. This, and 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 this. Any of these. None of them are things that I really need. Actually, I changed my mind on something. I want something back. I want that back. Now, anything else that I want to sell from here? No. How about from here? I do not need this nor that. Don't need those. Give you that. None of those are worth anything. That ought to work pretty good. Thank you, sir. Now, let us take a little trip. He said down below.
And live to tell about it.
Which means there would be a
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Okay, that's someone's home.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
That's a home as well.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
someone's home.
Jewelry with legendary...
I run the meat and produce stand at the market. Come by and see me if you want some of the freshest food you've ever eaten.
I'll keep that in mind.
Imperial dogs. There's nothing that's too low.
Pelgrim's elixirs. I could sell some stuff here. Get this stuff unloaded.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients, let me know.
Alright, are you the proprietor here?
Ah, hello. I assume you read the diving work notice, yes?
No, I've not seen a notice.
How odd. We paid a courier to spread the word, and we did get a couple to sign with us within the first few hours. But afterwards... Regardless. Here, as I said, it's diving work. Do take a look. Feel free to ask questions.
Maybe later. I need to sell some stuff. You must be Mr. Elgrim?
You here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
Actually, I'd like to sell you some stuff if you would like.
So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yes, I'm interested in adding to your ingredients. Oh, I guess I don't have any. I sold them all. Never mind.
Yes, goodbye.
I'm not interested in that. Alright, let's go. Alright. So it's not any of these places. So where else would it be?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Keep people out, it looks like. It has come to our attention that some misguided citizens have been venturing into the Ratway late at night. To complicate matters, others have seen fit to spread rumors of their disappearance, stirring up talk of ghosts and phantoms haunting the sewers. We would remind you that the Ratway is not a safe place for commoners, and any talk of ghosts is nothing more than tavern gossip. We will investigate the matter shortly, but in the meantime, take heed and do not enter the Ratway. Riften Guard. So this is the Ratway.
Fine jewelry here.
Looks like I'm going in the right direction.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this far.
This far? We're living in a sewer. You said we'd have a house as big as the Blackbriars by now.
You worry about bashing people's heads in. I'll worry about the guild, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to check the entrance to the Ratway. Be right back. Huh?
Come on!
Just gonna have to move quickly. Got him down. Finish him. All right. Now, they attacked first. Ooh. Not much left to view. They drew first blood. They went after me. Looks like they're blocking the thieves' Great. Ah, the drawbridge is up, and there's a little skeever waiting for me. But at least I see it coming. This way. Alright, let's go this way. Or maybe I can climb up. There. That'll do it. Alright, let's not take any chances.
Huh? Thought I heard something. That the best you can do? Come on! Not quite good enough, are you? This is the end for you.
It worked. Let me finish you off. Nothing like a little paralysis from the dagger. And looks like you took out some poor innocent soul. So I will take yours. Take that so no one uses it on me. Take that so no one uses it on me. Might make it some good reading later. Alright. Alright, let's go. The Ragged Flagon. Looks like I've made it here. Interesting looking place. Pretty quiet.
Give it up, Brynjolf. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
What's it going to be?
It's time
I
to
managed
face
to
the
sneak
truth,
past the
old
guards
friend.
and get this
You,
far, but
Vex,
I don't think
Mercer,
I can go on.
You're all part of a
Please,
dying breed.
you've got to help me.
Things are
Ah,
changing.
Yes. The
Dying
guards
breed,
know
eh?
your face.
Well, what do you call that
I do not
then?
practice my art for free, however. I doubt you can afford my services. You have the smell of the vagabond about you.
No, I'll... fine. I'll even pay.
Good, good. Let's see what we can do. Now, tell me what you desire. Beauty or hideous deformity?
Just do whatever it takes. But please, don't chop my head off.
Don't move.
Okay, that's interesting. And look who I just found.
Well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Look at you. No.
Ah,
Oh, really?
getting here wasn't so bad.
Yes. Now get out of my way.
A couple of struggles, shall we say, but I made my way here.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What did they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Ah, enforcement. I can do that. Who do we have in mind?
Kirava, Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
Okay. How do you want me to handle this? Sweet as honey? Rough back of the hand? How do you want me to go about this?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Fair enough. I do get a cut, right?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
All right. I'm new to this town. I don't know these people. What can you tell me about this Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Ah, well acquainted. Yes, I get it. What about... Tell me about this Bercy.
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Ah, okay. And what about Helga?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage and she'll cave.
Fair enough. All right.
I'll be here when you're done.
Sounds like I've got some work to do. Get in, then I need to find this Vex so she can tell me about the gem. All right, let's go. All right, I presume this will get me out. Good. We'll leave it down for now if they don't want me here. Oh, just a mace lying around. How opportunistic, shall we say. I'll leave you to the skeevers. All right. Barenziah runs that shop that I just sold the stuff at, so I know him. I don't know the others. So we'll start with him. Excuse me. There's that urn.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
Ah, you might be interested in this. I have a message from Brynjolf.
What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message?
Ah, simple. Pay up. Otherwise, things will happen.
Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
We can protect ourselves. Trust me.
Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
I've had enough of this.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave.
Interesting looking urn you've got here.
I can't believe you're doing this. Stop!
Oh my word.
Stop! That's priceless!
This isn't happening.
No! That urn was priceless.
So, shall I break any more priceless things, or shall we talk?
All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
Thank you. I knew you'd make sense out of things. Alright, he said Helga runs a place across from the Bee and Barb. This place, right?
Can I help you?
Some sort of rooming house, it statue he was telling me about.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
I have a message from Brynjolf.
You have my statue. What are you going to do with it?
Oh, I don't know. It's heavy, but it looks like it might float. I wonder what would happen if I, say, tossed it in the well.
Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
All right, you can have your statue back. Thank you. I'm starting to get the hang of this. All right. So this is the bee and barb. Okay. So let's talk to. My guess is you're the one I need to talk to.
What do you want?
I'm from the Thieves Guild. Perhaps you could help me talk some sense into your friend, Kirava?
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to pay up.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
All right, that's the plan. Thank you for your assistance.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Oh, of course. Go ahead and get your stuff done.
Here for a room or something to drink? Throw me some coin first.
Actually, I have a message from Brynjolf.
Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You'll tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Seems like my reputation is preceding itself. Thank you. For seeing reason. Alright, let's go. Everything seems to be going quite well. Catch that. Could be useful. Alright, let's head back inside. So nice to be making a non-upright and proper living. The skeevers haven't cleaned up their bones yet. They will. Alright, let's go. Let's show Brynjolf what I've been able to do. There you are.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Here is the money they owed.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Ah, thank you. So, sir, What's next?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold like this where that came from, count me in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood, the telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, there is one question I have for you.
What's on your mind?
So, I've heard rumors about you.
Word is that Thieves Guild hasn't been doing well as of late. True?
Yes, I heard.
Or false rumors by people trying to downplay you all?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
I think I can jump in on that exchange.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Oh, yes. Here you go.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Don't move.
Lead the way.
Thank you for your custom. Now get out of my way.
Finally, welcome to the city of free men.
Nice setup.
I can hardly believe it. Thank you.
Let's see what's in here. Cistern of some sort? Interesting.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. You do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Certainly. I understand perfectly.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me.
So, how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
New armor? No problems with that. Tell me a little bit about this Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's... Okay, we're only taking out 3 of the hives, not all 5? What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Okay. What's so important about these clients?
The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble.
Alright, so what should I do about this Argonoth? Arangoth, I mean.
Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
I'll do my best. Where can I get more details about this Golden Glow place?
Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. Then out of the clear blue, Arangoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place.
Mercenaries? Not your stand-in Riften guards?
Aye. Arangoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
This Vex, that's the one I need to ask about this gym.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
So, alright. Let's go talk to some people. I take it you are Tonelia?
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here.
Ah!
You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course.
Oh,
I
of
can
course.
also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Alright. I understand perfectly.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
What do you want now?
You've been here for a while, right?
I can pay you. Well, I just need a few extra seconds.
What does this look like? The Temple of Mara? Pay your debts. Or else.
All right. Here, I'll throw some money at you. Good enough?
Yes, okay. Well, thank you.
So, you have what you came for. Now get out of my way.
Now, I doubt you're this Vex.
So,
Good evening.
you're Brynjolf's new protege,
Oh,
eh?
you're just selling stuff?
Look like
Take a
much
look.
to me.
All sorts of amulets. Okay.
See ya.
Alright, so where else would this Vex be?
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Fine, back off. You're one of the bigwigs here. I understand the drill.
Now you I like. I've been getting sick of the pushovers that usually walk in here. I think you and I are gonna get along just fine. Now it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
Understood. What sort of business?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any ideas why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So, what do we do about it?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Sounds like a win-win situation. I hear you're offering extra work?
I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most
Okay.
of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
All right, tell me about the burglary jobs.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
Sure, I'm in.
Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Wait, I'm not done talking
Out
to
with
you.
it. Time is money.
Can you tell me about this?
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Barenziah.
Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Barenziah's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
Okay, so are there more of these?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
So you're not are you interested in buying this?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one
Understood.
wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
All right. I hear you ran into trouble at Golden Glow.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
I've been assigned the job. Any tips on getting in there?
Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
I see.
No one dies. Remember that.
I will.
We're not assassins.
So, what other services does the guild provide?
If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills.
Fair enough.
If you get arrested, it's on your head.
All right, so what have you assigned me? All right, something here in town. A jeweled flagon. All right, I suppose. Step behind here real quick. And change armors. And let's see. Do that. Do that. That. And do that. All right. Now. So, how do I look? I am now a member of the Thieves Guild. And the gem is part of the legendary Crown of Barenziah. Sounds like I have my work cut out for me, but it's nothing a good thief can't handle. And that is where we'll go ahead and end things here tonight. We now have our mission. We now have where we are going to go with the character. We are going to not only complete goal with this character is we're not only going to try to complete the Thieves Guild quest, but we're going to try to find all of the stones of Barenziah. So something I've never done in a play before, and I'm looking forward to it. So that's brings us to the end of our show here tonight. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you once again, Celestia, for the raid. It is highly appreciated, and we are thankful for doing that. Thank you for all of you who have stayed around watching. Hey, Crit Witch, good to have you here with us as well. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this character. Most of the time when I've done Thieves Guild, it's just kind of he's there. It's what they're doing to survive. This person is, shall we say, at least chaotic. If nothing else, he's gonna. One of the first times I'm gonna be playing someone who is not necessarily of any kind of good character. So we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. So if you like what you see here, the rest of the week, Saturday is our big premium live event, the Fiendish Stockade, our version of Hell in the Cell 4, Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K25 universe, where a number of wrestlers from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we call the Dice Tray because I've made the ring look like one. So we will be having all the titles on the line. We will be having 2 Fiendish Stockade matches for sure. And we'll try to get as many of the wrestlers in as we can as we try to resolve some rivalries here along the way. Excuse me. So, with that'll be happening Saturday. Monday will be Family Night at the Emporium as my daughter Bonnie and I are working our way through Agatha Christie's Death on the Nile. We are on the cruise ship and ready to go. The other detective, Jane, has found some clues to try to find the person who murdered her friend and detective partner. And Hercule Poirot is on a steamship, a cruise on the Nile. So we'll see what happens there. Then we'll be back here next Wednesday for more of the adventures of Tegan Seedwing in the pursuit of Barenziah's glory. Different ways you can help support us here on the channel. One, just here watching us, you are supporting us. Other ways you can do it, you can follow the channel, you can subscribe to the channel. You can join us you can catch videos here on Twitch, or you can catch us on YouTube. I have a channel there where I post all of the stream shows that we do here as well for your viewing convenience as well. Other ways you can support us, we have a merch. People want merch, people like merch. We got merch. We have t-shirts, we have hats, we have insulated cozies, we have stickers and such. So go ahead, the link is there in the chat right now for Fourth Wall. You can go and look and see the stuff there. If there's something that you would like that we don't have, let us know. I'm not afraid or shy about custom creating some new materials if you are so interested. So please go support us there if you like. I have an Etsy shop where I make custom GM screens for tabletop RPG players for their home game and stuff like that. So I make each one custom. Each design is original and different. So if you would like that, go check out my Etsy shop at Diet Water Productions. Other ways you can join in on the fun is going to our Discord. There should be a link there in chat. There it is. I see it. We have sections there to talk about the different games we have going on. We have sections to talk about show off all your different creative endeavors that you have going on, because we definitely want to help support people in all the ways that they try to be creative. We also have a special section there called the Prayer Closet. Here in our household, we deeply believe in the power of prayer. We know that's real. We know that's powerful. We know that it works. We've seen it time and time again with our friends and family. So, if you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it there in the prayer closet and we will be praying for you. This isn't just a thoughts and prayers and nothing else happens. I have a list on Evernote. Excuse me. I keep a list on Evernote that helps keep track of who's on the prayer list and how God is answering those. So please take advantage of that if you would like that kind of spiritual support. If it's something that's kind of personal, it's kind of private, and you don't want all the internet knowing about it, just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as what we call an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. You know what it is. We don't know, but guess what? We don't have to know every nitty-gritty detail to know what's going to be able to pray for people. So just use the praying hands emoji, and we will take the prayer from there because, as I always like to say, I always roll from advantage when I'm on my knees. So please take advantage. So if you like that kind of spiritual support, please take advantage of that. So let us go take a look and see who's available to raid. Since we were raided, let's go ahead and share the love back. Let's see who's out and about. I see all these Skyrim people popping up here. We may do that. Let's see if there's somebody that we know that we can share with. We've got Funko Fan, Dungeons Crawlers, Joker, Captain Dizzle, Stronghold, Always Vain, Bryant Bree, Wolf Eye. Oh, PB is on. Dimples and Dice is on. Curly is on. Let's go check out friend of the show, Curly. Let's see if she's getting ready to sign out or not. Oh, she's offline. Okay. So she is no longer on. Let's go raid PB. PB plays inside, good friend of the channel, and role-playing friend as well. Let's make sure she's up and going. Yes, she is. So let's go raid PB. We're going to go ahead get that raid started. So until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody. Oh, one more thing. Good night, Gracie. This has been a Diet Water production.